Welcome to Daily English Stories. Every story hides a world. Some inspire, some haunt, some stay forever. Chapter 1. Understanding Money and Your Mind. Hello, my dear friends. Today, we are diving into something truly transformative. A journey into understanding money not just as numbers or transactions, but as a reflection of our thoughts, emotions, and choices. Money is often misunderstood. Most people think that being smart with money means mastering math or memorizing financial rules. But the truth, as Morgan Housel explains in The Psychology of Money, is that financial success is far more about behavior, habits, and mindset than sheer knowledge. Let's start with a simple but powerful idea. Money is emotional. Think about a time you made a financial decision you later regretted. Maybe you splurged on a trendy gadget you didn't really need, or postponed saving because you thought, "I'll do it next month." We've all been there. The reason is clear. Our choices around money are driven by feelings, not logic. Picture yourself in a store, seeing the latest smartphone. It's shiny, it's popular, and suddenly your mind convinces you that you need it. Even though your current phone works perfectly, that urge isn't about necessity, it's about emotion taking control. And it doesn't stop there. Even when we earn a bonus, we often act impulsively, planning vacations or buying luxuries instead of saving or investing. These decisions reveal a deeper truth. Money reflects our values, fears, and desires. Unless we understand our emotional relationship with money, it will always control us. Now, let's talk about patience. In a world of instant gratification, we often want quick results. Fast promotions, rapid investments, instant wealth. But building true financial security takes time. Consider Warren Buffett, one of the richest people in the world. He started investing as a teenager, yet most of his wealth came after the age of 50. How? Through patience and the magic of compounding. Small, consistent efforts grow over time into something remarkable. Imagine saving just $10 a week. It may seem insignificant now, but over a year, it's more than $500. Invested wisely and left to grow, this modest sum can multiply beyond your expectations. The lesson is clear. Wealth is built slowly, step by step, with patience and consistency. Next, let's consider the danger of comparison. Social media and society encourage us to measure ourselves against others. The luxury cars, big houses, exotic vacations. But as Housel points out, wealth is not what you see on the outside. Imagine two people. One drives a flashy sports car but is drowning in debt. The other drives a modest car but has financial peace and savings. Who is truly wealthy? The answer is simple. The one with freedom of mind. Comparing ourselves to others only distracts us from our unique path and priorities. True wealth is personal, internal, and rooted in freedom. Speaking of freedom, this is the ultimate goal of money. Why do we want money? Not for possessions, not for status, but for the ability to live life on our terms, to spend time with loved ones, pursue passions, and sleep peacefully without financial stress. Someone earning modestly but living within their means and saving consistently may feel far freer than a high earner struggling under debt. Money, at its core, is about choice and autonomy, not extravagance. Another critical insight is that everyone's relationship with money is unique. Your upbringing, family situation, and life experiences shape your financial behaviors. Someone raised in wealth may never feel the urgency to save, while someone from scarcity may value every dollar like survival itself. Understanding your personal financial psychology is essential. It allows you to make decisions that suit your life rather than blindly following advice meant for someone else. Now let's address luck and risk, two factors often overlooked in financial success. Luck can catapult someone forward, like being born in the right place at the right time or encountering opportunities others never see. Conversely, risk can derail even the most diligent efforts. Losing money doesn't always mean failure, and gaining wealth doesn't always indicate genius. Being humble about your achievements and understanding the role of chance helps maintain perspective. Lastly, let's reflect on the importance of emotional balance and moderation. Extremes, either excessive frugality or reckless spending, rarely lead to fulfillment. Some may save every penny, missing life's joys, while others may indulge continuously, ending in debt and stress. The key is knowing what is enough for you. Enough is about security, comfort, and peace of mind, not comparison or greed. Living consciously within your means while still enjoying life is the cornerstone of lasting wealth. So, my friends, Chapter 1 teaches us this: your mindset matters far more than your knowledge or income. Understanding your emotions, practicing patience, respecting your unique experiences, and focusing on freedom rather than status are the foundations of financial wisdom. Money is not just a tool for buying things. It's a mirror reflecting your values, choices, and behavior. When you begin to see it this way, you start to control it instead of being controlled by it. Take a moment to reflect on your own financial habits. How do your emotions influence your decisions? Are you chasing money for status or for freedom and peace of mind? The lessons from this chapter are simple yet powerful. Know yourself, practice patience, embrace your unique journey, and define what enough truly means for you. These insights are the first step toward a healthier, more fulfilling relationship with money. Chapter 2: Habits, Choices, and the Power of Enough. Hello again, my dear friends. In Chapter 2, we dive deeper into the practical side of money, how your daily habits, choices, and mindset shape financial stability and freedom. Understanding money isn't just about knowing numbers. It's about how you act consistently over time, how you balance your life, and how you define what's enough. One of the first lessons is the power of balance. Many people fall into extremes, either saving every penny without enjoying life or spending recklessly, living paycheck to paycheck. Neither path leads to true wealth. Imagine someone who never spends on small joys like a vacation or a hobby, yet lives in constant anxiety about the future. Now imagine someone who splurges endlessly on luxuries but is constantly stressed about bills and debts. The lesson is simple. Live with balance. Save enough for security, invest for growth, but don't forget to enjoy life today. The sweet spot is knowing what enough means for you, enough to feel secure, happy, and free. Closely tied to balance is patience. Building wealth is not about quick wins or chasing trends. It's about consistency, small steps, and long-term thinking. Consider compounding, one of the most powerful forces in finance. Investing even a modest amount regularly can grow exponentially over years. Time is your greatest ally. Starting early, even with small contributions, beats starting late with larger amounts because growth multiplies over time. Wealth is not built overnight. It's cultivated steadily, like planting and nurturing a tree until it grows tall and strong. Another important lesson is avoiding overconfidence. Many people think they know enough to take huge financial risks. Some put all their money into one stock because they're convinced it will succeed. Others try to predict market movements, assuming they can beat the odds. Housel warns us, confidence without caution can be dangerous. The smartest approach is humility. Diversify your investments, keep learning, and never assume you know the future. Overconfidence can destroy even the most talented investor, while patience and preparation protect you from mistakes. Long-term thinking is equally critical. Too often people focus on short-term gains or panic during market fluctuations. They sell investments too early, chase trends, or make emotional decisions. True financial wisdom lies in looking decades ahead, not days. Whether it's investing, saving, or building a career, the most consistent results come from steady, long-term planning, not impulsive moves. Next, let's examine the real costs of wealth. Many chase more money, thinking it will guarantee happiness. But more income often comes with sacrifices, longer hours, more stress, less time with family, and reduced personal freedom. The richest people aren't always the happiest. Happiness often comes from control over your time, meaningful work, and secure financial habits. Ask yourself, what am I willing to sacrifice for money, and what truly matters in my life? Understanding these costs helps you make wiser, more intentional choices. Closely related is the psychology behind spending. We all spend differently because of our values, upbringing, and emotional needs. Some buy luxury items to feel admired. Others invest in experiences to create memories. Impulse spending often stems from boredom, stress, or the desire for instant gratification. The key lesson is to understand your why. Why do you spend? Are your purchases aligned with long-term goals, or are they driven by emotions? When you know your motivations, you take control of your financial decisions instead of letting feelings dictate them. Saving money is often misunderstood. Many think saving is boring, restrictive, or only for those who want to get rich. Housel reframes this beautifully. Saving is about buying freedom. Every dollar saved is a step toward independence. The freedom to leave a job you dislike, to take risks without fear, and to live life on your terms. Saving is not deprivation. It's empowerment. The richest people aren't necessarily those with the largest salaries, but those with the most control over their time and choices. Humility plays a surprisingly powerful role in wealth. Many incredibly wealthy individuals live modestly, valuing family, health, and personal fulfillment over showing off. True wealth is invisible. It's not in flashy cars or designer clothes. It's in peace of mind, freedom, and the ability to give back. Being humble with money allows you to focus on what matters and avoid the endless chase for more. Preparing for the unexpected is another essential lesson. Life is unpredictable. Emergencies, economic downturns, or sudden opportunities can appear without warning. A financial buffer, even a small one, reduces stress, prepares you for challenges, and positions you to seize opportunities. Those who save consistently, even in small amounts, create safety nets that protect them from life's uncertainties. Finally, the concept of enough ties all these lessons together. Understanding what enough means for you is life-changing. Enough is personal. It might mean having a comfortable home, financial security, or time to spend with loved ones. People who chase endless wealth often never feel satisfied. Those who recognize enough stop comparing, appreciate what they have, and find peace in their financial lives. Living below your means is one of the simplest yet most powerful habits you can adopt. Spend less than you earn, avoid debt, and let your money work for you. So, my friends, Chapter 2 teaches us that financial stability isn't about luck or high income. It's about habits, choices, and a mindset focused on balance, patience, and enough. Avoid extremes, think long-term, embrace humility, save for freedom, and understand your own motivations. Every step you take toward these principles strengthens your financial foundation and brings you closer to a life of control, peace, and purpose. As you reflect, ask yourself, are your habits aligned with your goals? Are you spending wisely, saving consistently, and living with enough? These are the building blocks of lasting wealth, a foundation that prepares you not just to earn, but to live freely, meaningfully, and joyfully. Chapter 3. Living Wisely and Building Lasting Wealth. Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to the final chapter, where we explore how to live wisely with money and build lasting wealth that truly matters. By now, we've understood the emotional side of money and how habits, choices, and the idea of enough shape financial stability. In this chapter, we take it a step further, learning how to make intentional choices, prepare for the unexpected, and create a life where money serves us, not the other way around. One of the first lessons is the importance of preparing for life's uncertainties. Life is unpredictable. Emergencies, sudden expenses, or unexpected opportunities can appear at any time. Having a financial buffer is essential. Even a small emergency fund provides peace of mind, reduces stress, and gives you the freedom to respond without panic. This isn't about hoarding, it's about building security. Those who save consistently, even small amounts, develop resilience, allowing them to handle challenges gracefully and seize opportunities when they arise. Patience and consistency are the cornerstones of long-term wealth. Building real financial security isn't about one big move or instant success. It's like planting a tree. You water it daily, nurture it, and over time it grows strong and provides shade. Similarly, saving, investing, and making wise decisions consistently over years compounds into significant results. It's easy to get discouraged when progress feels slow, but the power of time is extraordinary. Even modest actions, repeated consistently, create massive impact over decades. Understanding what enough means is another life-changing principle. Too many people chase endless wealth, believing happiness lies in more money, bigger houses, or luxury cars. Housel teaches us that true contentment comes from recognizing when we have enough to feel secure, enough to live freely, and enough to pursue meaningful experiences. Knowing what enough means for you stops the endless comparison with others and helps you focus on what truly matters. Living below your means is part of this wisdom. Spend less than you earn, avoid unnecessary debt, and let your money support your values rather than control you. Next, it's important to remember that money is a tool, not the ultimate goal. Many people see wealth as the destination, but Housel emphasizes that money is simply a means to live life on your own terms. It provides freedom, security, and the ability to create the life you desire. When you shift your mindset from chasing money to using it as a tool, your financial decisions become more aligned with your values and long-term goals. Every dollar saved or invested becomes a step toward independence and purposeful living. True fulfillment, however, goes beyond security and independence. It comes from giving. Housel shows us that helping others through money, time, or kindness brings profound joy. Giving doesn't have to be grand. Small acts of generosity, supporting a friend, or contributing to a meaningful cause can create a ripple effect of happiness and fulfillment. When you give, you create connection, purpose, and a sense of contribution that no material possession can provide. This is one of the deepest lessons of financial wisdom. Wealth is not only what you accumulate, but also what you share. Relationships and experiences are another vital aspect of lasting wealth. Money alone cannot buy happiness, but it can provide the freedom to nurture meaningful connections, spend time with loved ones, and create memorable experiences. Investing in people, family, friends, and community adds richness to life that exceeds any material gain. True wealth combines financial security with emotional and social well-being, creating a life that is abundant in every sense. Another powerful lesson is the stories we tell ourselves about money. Everyone has beliefs shaped by childhood, culture, and past experiences. Some of these beliefs help us grow. Others hold us back. Housel encourages examining these narratives. Are they helping you live the life you want, or are they limiting your choices? By consciously adopting healthier money habits and perspectives, we create a positive relationship with wealth, one that supports our freedom, happiness, and goals. Consistency, mindfulness, and intentionality are key themes throughout this chapter. Small, deliberate choices, like saving a little each month, avoiding impulsive purchases, and reflecting on your values, accumulate into significant, life-changing results. Life will test your discipline, patience, and resilience, but staying consistent ensures progress, even when challenges arise. Remember, it's not about moving fast. It's about staying steady and intentional on your journey. As we conclude, remember that your greatest wealth is your life itself. The lessons from the psychology of money teach us that success isn't measured by income or assets alone, but by the freedom, peace of mind, and meaningful experiences we cultivate. Money can empower you, but only when used wisely, with humility, patience, and awareness of what truly matters. Live below your means, save for freedom, give generously, nurture relationships, and embrace the power of enough. So, my dear friends, take these lessons and apply them. Make intentional choices, prepare for the unexpected, stay patient and consistent, and define what enough means for you. Use money as a tool, not a goal, and focus on creating a life that balances security, freedom, and joy. The journey isn't easy, but it's worth every step. You have the power to transform your financial story, achieve lasting wealth, and live a life that is deeply fulfilling, purposeful, and joyful. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the psychology of money. Remember, wealth is not just about money. It's about living wisely, building meaningful connections, giving generously, and creating a life that aligns with your values. Take these lessons to heart and step forward with courage, discipline, and gratitude. Your best life is waiting, and every small action you take today brings you closer to it. Stay focused, stay inspired, and live with intention because you deserve a life of freedom, purpose, and lasting wealth.